Liam Lawson, I would say he kind of found himself back in that Visa Cash App Red Bull car.
The Racing Bulls.
Yeah, the Racing Bulls car. So I would just say for Liam, maybe a B- because obviously he got demoted. But
you are the nicest person in the world to give Liam Lawson a B-.
I feel bad for the kid. Like I
didn't realize feeling bad meant giving out B-.
I mean, what would you do?
I would give him at least a D- to an F+.
Why?
First off, the confidence, unfortunately, is shattered because of Red Bull. Like, I'm going to give him a little bit of a leeway.
How do you know
on
that?
But because you went from being the perennial number 2 driver, having one of the top teams at your disposal, to not even getting past like P15 on track in a car that, while it's rough, we've seen his teammate Yuki Tsunoda at least put this thing in the points now, put it in close to contention. He was within like a margin of less than a tenth of a second from being in a Q3 in back-to-back weekends.
Right, so but Yuki is not a rookie. He's got way more.
Yeah, but you could argue that Liam Lawson wasn't a rookie.
Okay,
either,
but Yuki, yeah, okay. So let's say that Liam Lawson isn't a rookie. Yuki still got years of experience over him.
Yes.
And he's driving a car with an engine that he's familiar with, that he knows, that he prefers.
But Liam Lawson also worked in that same engine for 2 years prior as well, through multiple race weekends. So it's going through the program and being familiar with the infrastructure.
But to call Liam a driver is.
But what I'm saying is, like, from a D- perspective, it's because you made this. You walked into one of the better teams on the grid, and you couldn't at least deliver into a Q2 at times. You were struggling across multiple formats. I can put aside crashing in Australia. Hell, like a third of the grid did. But if you're looking at Lawson's situation, it's tragic. And honestly, Red Bull have botched this as well. I'm not going to take away the other half of the issue for Liam Lawson, which is the infrastructure. But at the end of the day, you still have to produce. The amount of stress and pressure that this kid was put under from get-go, that's a Red Bull issue at a certain level, but it's also a him issue. Walking in saying, oh, I'm not here to make friends, right? Now this guy could probably use a friend, right?
I just don't see it the same way that you do. I don't think he has a confidence issue. I think he understands the task at hand. I think he just needs to get right. And honestly, I think it'd be really beneficial for Liam to get out of the Racing Bull system as a whole, whatever that looks like in the coming future.